Welcome to Outlaw Edge Blade Works. So I had to show real quick to show you what we got for the knife room last night. We went to L&M and there wasn't really a sale or nothing like that. We did some Christmas shopping or whatever, so I got a bunch of junk to, set up the knife room. And I know Michael will be happy because I got him a 80,000 BTU Mr. Heater. So it'll be nice and toasty back there in the knife room. So that'll be pretty sweet. And this is actually gonna, warm up the whole shop. It's like a 2,000 square foot heater. Excuse me. But that should be pretty nice. It runs off propane. And that way, when I don't wanna come out here in the morning and the fire dies, this is a backup. It'll kick on and warm up the whole garage and the knife room and the, all the other rooms that are in here, the library and all that junk. But what we picked up for the knife room, so this is an 80,000 BTU heater by Mr. Heater. This was $479, which that's a smoking deal because that's a big heater. I mean, that's a big shot, all the way up to 2,000 square foot. That's pretty good. And usually these go for about $1,000, some of these bigger heaters. But they had this ladder, and I thought that was pretty cool. We needed one of those so that we can, work on the lights in the room and the electrical and anything else that we need to do. We're gonna put some shelving up high. And they had that on sale for $50, which all the other ones were like 130, so I'm pretty stoked about that. And this broom at L&M, I forgot to get the price on it, so I believe it was like 18 bucks, but it's a real fine bristle, and I wanted that to be able to pick up all the real fine shavings and stuff from the milling machine or from grinding dust or anything like that to keep it real clean in there. So that should work out good. And then I got the new blade for our bandsaw, and it was super cheap. I believe it was like $6. I got some duct tape, new air fittings, and they had this pair of gloves, and I've been trying to find this style of gloves just because I like using them for so many different things. Just the solid rawhide, that's pretty cool. And they're the Wells Lamont gloves, which those are pretty nice. And then, of course, if you're in the the knife room, I'm sorry. If you're in the knife room, you want to have a mask, when you're grinding and sanding and cutting and whatever. So I got this mask here from 3M. And if you're going to get a mask, don't get a cheap one, get something nice. We're getting all the electrical all fixed in there. So I got a new electrical tester, a wiggy meter, and also needed some jigsaw blades. So I got a couple of those, some hacksaw blades, three of those. And I got some tarps. That way, we could tarp stuff off. We could tarp over the top of the milling machine, or we could lay tarps on the ground when we're making a bit of a mess in there and grinding, sanding, cutting, whatever. And for cleaning up our mess in there, I got the dustpan, new air hose, so that should be pretty nice. I picked up some welding wire for the garage just because I'm always working on my hot rods and stuff like that, my cars. And I need a new roll of welding wire, so they had that there. It was pretty reasonable. And then I picked up a bunch of Sawzall blades, and we're all using the skill saw for just quickly cutting things before we throw it on the table saw. And I bought a whole bunch of other tools, but they'll be here tomorrow or later today. I got a table saw, drill press, a heat gun, a whole bunch of tools. So I'll try to show that stuff later today if I get a chance. And then also for the knife room, got boxes of rags, and then this is cases of brake clean, and I like to spray brake clean because it's it's almost like using alcohol, and it's nice to clean off the knife steel, and it wipes the grease off really good and cleans it up really fast. And then on the milling machine, it's really greasy and nasty and messy all the time, so it's nice to use the brake clean in the knife room to get all that stuff off the off the mill. And then right here they have this level, which I wanted to get one of those because I want to run this across the top of the mill, and my other level broke and I needed one, so I figured I might as well grab one. This is a billet aluminum, true blue, and it was on $23.99 on sale, so that's pretty cool. Picked one of those up, and then I got some latex gloves just so you can keep your hands clean when you're using the mill, and medium and large. I'm gonna throw those in there, and then like I said, I got a lot more stuff coming. and I'll try to share with you guys. Thanks for watching.